What's going on, everyone? This is Backward Noise, episode 452. My name is HydroxideAnt, and I am joined by Chro.
Hello.
Reese.
Hello.
Mark.
Hi.
And our lovely friend Nathan will be here. He will. Snow with the first. Let's go, Snow. Big energy. Snow has been lifting today. Pie with the 7th. Mark with the 3rd. Don't tell Derek.
I'll fight Derek. It's okay.
Snow Pie! Hello, lovely, lovely friendos. Welcome on in. We just started the podcast. So in a little bit of Tony news, I just told Mark, I guess I should post the pictures to Discord as well. I upgraded Seymour's living conditions. Officially. So I'm gonna put. I find Seymour to be very cute. So he's going in favorite cute things. And if you disagree with me, you can pound salt because I love this little fish. He's not little anymore.
Hi.
Tony, Snow, Mark, Marlon, and Reese.
Hi.
Yes, hello, bye. Bye. Seymour is adorable, thank you. There are pictures of Seymour in Discord if you would like to see Seymour living in a tank. Oh, they'll be here soon, huh?
You know who's adorable? You, Tony.
No.
I can second this.
Okay, listen here. Everyone here is adorable.
Motion passed.
All of you are adorable. In the call, in chat. And if you disagree, you have to take it up at the Council of Tonys. There's a certain... And Reese knows. It's so funny to hear Reese just hit his desk.
I hit it especially hard that time.
Seymour is adorable. I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. Thank you for protecting my son. Seymour looks like a submarine. Well, there is a submarine in the picture. Look a little bit
and
more
then
left.
to the left of him is a fish.
We love Reese and his poor desk. I the other day really hit my desk hard. I was mad at Valorant.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Everyone in my family asked me the next day if everything was okay. And I'm like, I just got mad at my game. I'd be like, well, don't do that. It's like, well, I can't really control my anger. Sometimes it's the issue. And I hit a desk, It'd be bad if I hit, like, I don't know.
More.
Yeah, oh
So
god, I would never. Nut. Thank you, Pie, for the nut. Oh, I gotta rephrase that. Anyways.
Nut? Did you say nut?
Yeah.
Oh, Pie beat me to it.
Pie redeemed nut. Yep. I only said nut because Pie redeemed it. Finally sent a picture of your fish. Your fimsh. Oh, thanks for the posture check. Looking at my phone to pull up Discord to see fish. Oh my god, look at them! Oh my god. Snow, you have great pets. I'll say it. Please don't rephrase it ever. Oh, I don't know if I'm happy about that. Fimsh are adorable. Yeah. I'm so excited that Seymour's in his new living space. I really just want to stare at him, but I don't know if he'd be too happy about that. He'd be like, Dad, why do you keep looking at me? I'm proud of you, son.
Sushi.
Don't you
No.
fucking dare!
Wait, are we eating sushi?
No, Mark, I said, like, oh, I just want to look at my son, Seymour, and Mark said, sushi.
Oh no.
No, Mark is being shamed right now, we are not you.
See, the only part my brain clicked on was
With sushi. You're hungry, that's why. You hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Well, you're not allowed to eat my... Yeah, Mark, you're not allowed to... You can see my dogs, but you're not allowed to see the fish.
I would never.
Mark comes over, like a fork and knife, where's the fish? And I'll do, no.
You know what's funny, Tony?
Yeah, what's up?
Is I know how much you like sushi, too.
I don't
It's just
like
not
sushi.
Seymour
Anymore.
sushi.
Yeah. Well, I like sushi, but, like, I got very sick the last time I had sushi, so I haven't eaten it since.
Oh. Alright, Korean barbecue it is.
I love Korean barbecue.
Down.
Korean barbecue. Actually, though, come on.
Actually,
Come
no,
over.
yeah. We know a great place.
So Pi said, Mark! Snow said, Mark, bad! And Pi said, God damn it, Mark!
What?
About the eating my fish.
I know, what? Well, what do you mean?
Marker!
Exclamation mark.
Markathy. Markathin.
Reese, you're in the call.
Hey.
That doesn't mean Reese can't say who you want to chat. Sometimes it hits different when you have to read it, you know?
I want people to do the work for me. I'm also tired.
Oh boy.
Martha.
Hi.
Yes, Pi. Yes.
You know, Tony, if we go to the Korean barbecue, I'm just saying the spa's right next door, so...
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I know you're down. I know you'd hop in naked in the bathtub with me anytime.
I've done it many times already.
Exactly.
Now, here's the thing that people have to think about for just a second. Is that what really happened? Or are we making it up? But no, it really, yeah, it's what a Korean traditional spot is.
I've seen
Yeah.
Tony's dick, everyone.
I've seen Mark's as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Why we have so much respect for each other,
exactly.
right?
Well, I don't want to get... That's too funny. I almost wanted to say something, but I don't want to insult anyone, so...
Oh, please, let's hear it.
I was going to say, like, a pecking order was established that day.
Oh, a pecker order was
Yeah, a pecker
established
order
that
was
day.
established that day. Yeah. And it very much went like Mark and Tony, and then
Other people, yeah. It was Mark and Tony, and then a list
Everyone
of other
else.
people.
Yeah, yeah. And that was not just who went; that was the pecking order.
That was the pecking order.
Yeah.
It included people who didn't go because they were afraid of going.
Yeah,
So,
and because that means they would be lower on the list.
exactly.
Yeah. I was gonna say no need to brag, men, but maybe I shouldn't. About which part? Pie. About us
Look,
going
I'll
to
brag
that.
about Tony, and Tony can brag about me, and then we're
That's
all
what
good.
I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, nope, not gonna say that. That's getting close to like what I think TOS might be. So I'm not gonna. I don't know if I should say that one.
I was just gonna say your big dick energy is appreciated.
That's so much better than what I was gonna say. I'll type it in TeamSpeak.
I have no idea what you were going to say.
Well, he's best typing in TeamSpeak, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying Tony has a reason for his big dick energy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Does it have to do with Seymour?
Yeah, it's when you have a cute fish,
Huh.
The other thing I can say is Tony is just shorter than me and is 2 sizes bigger than me in shoes.
Wink.
Wink, wink.
I don't get it. Can you explain it in more deep? Don't.
Oh no.
I'm not trying to get Tony banned here, alright?
Dang it.
Okay, but like,
I'm
what's
just
the shoe
saying, like,
size?
Tony, you're like a size 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know your shoe size, bud.
I'm a size 70.
Oh. Are you
Yeah.
like the size of my desk?
No, I'm 5'7". I'm like a clown.
Well, he's a clown. Lamau, wink, wink. I'm sorry. Why does Mark know
Oh,
your shoe
Tony.
size? I put the second part in because if I actually said that out loud and people all said yes, I would be a little bit concerned.
I mean, wait, let me check the viewer list. There's at least one person who would say yes to that. Pi, I am
Yep.
6 feet tall.
Yep.
Why?
Why is
Bro, I don't fucking know.
Nathan? The prodigal son hath returned.
Yep.
Bro, I don't know why I'm 6 feet. I just know I am 6 feet.
Hot potatoes hurt. Snow, what did you do? Why does Mark know my shoe size? I don't. I think we've talked about. I don't.
We've talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that you
Jeez.
had bigger feet than me.
Yeah. I got big feet.
And I'm like, oh. And like, I have a decently sized foot too, because I'm size 11.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, I think it especially stood out because you're not like, 6'7".
Yeah.
And most people who have bigger feet than me are like 6'7".
Very tall. Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck? And it came up that you were a size 13.
Yeah. Oh.
But
Cheese,
no, what if I
hello,
just wanna-
Cheese. How are you?
But Snow, what if I just want to, like, pet Seymour?
Snow said
Not
it's on
eat,
site,
just pet.
so you have to live with the repercussions of what Snow says. No touchy.
No touchy.
Yeah. But Snow said also I wanted to say this earlier, but I was feeling hot potatoes. Oh, Snow. Cheese, how are you, lovely friendo? I hope you're doing well. Who did someone talk about feet? I'm
Tony
confused.
Foot picks when.
Oh, we were talking about shoe size, which is kind of. Don't. What? What?
Marlon is the Chro. Is this
Caitlin,
true?
I was going to say something, but come on.
Chro, is this true?
It's not true.
Am I supposed to-
Are you
Pi
sure about
always
that?
does this to you, and I received a gift.
What's that one website where you can see celebrities' feet?
Oh my goodness!
I
Is
don't
Grim
know.
in chat?
Is it like a different type of Wikipedia? I feel like it's a
Yo.
different type of Wikipedia.
Wow, I feel like you're trying to say
Grim.
the name of it without actually saying the name of it because you know what it is.
I have no idea.
I
I
just
think it might have
Oh
like
wait,
a wiki
no,
in
now I
the
remember
name.
why I know it.
I actually so when you said Wikipedia, I remembered the name. I actually did not remember the name.
No, I just remembered it too because there's a podcast I watched that discussed
It's called
where their
Background
viewership
Noise.
came from, and one of their female audience members had their feet out on one of their talks, and they're like 45% of our viewership came from wikifeet.com.
Oh no! I zoned out for a minute. And I didn't know what we were talking about.
I'm so sorry I brought this
Oh.
up. I just wanted to see who would know the website and then out them as feet fetish fighters.
Feet
Okay.
fighters.
Sure.
Yeah, the Foo Fighters.
I didn't
Yeah,
want to say
the
any
Foo
other.
Fighters, right? Have you ever met a Foo? No, exactly.
But how do we fight them?
Well, that's what the Foo Fighters are for.
Okay, you're right. Yeah,
You ever
that's
seen a
your
Foo?
place.
I mean,
No.
I'm doing my damn.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness. And Cheese said doing okay. Taking today to recover from a long week. Respect.
Oh,
Feel it.
goodbye,
Appreciate
Pi.
you. Pi, listen to me. You're amazing. Thank you. Take that, Pi. Get loved on, nerd.
So back to the important conversation, Tony's foot size. So,
I wonder if we can get the bot in here.
No, Steve will not let you.
So Tony feet reveal when?
No. There's a reason why my VTuber model is only like the top half, maybe top third, arguably.
I've seen your feet, Tony.
You have seen my feet. I don't know why this is such a...
Look, Tony, you can't sweet talk me into coming out of the podcast by saying, "Hey, you handsome boy, are you doing handsome boy things today?"
I have no idea what you could possibly. I have no idea what you could possibly be talking about.
Let me read it word for word. One sec. I was close, but let's see. What did Tony send me to get me on the podcast? Look at
Doesn't
this
sound
handsome
anything
man
like me.
being all handsome and stuff, doing handsome guy things. Podcast at 7.
That wasn't even close for what he said to us, which was nothing.
And then I said, I can
Nice.
hop on for like the first hour or so, and you sent me a GIF of Stephen Colbert crying that said, "I just feel like my heart is going to burst because it's full of rainbows." I love you, Tony.
That could have been from anyone.
Tony, I love you.
I love you too, man.
In other news, Tony and I are celebrating 10 years of friendship now.
Yeah. This is pretty much when we would
Almost a
have became
decade.
friends.
It is a decade.
Alright, it's pretty close.
Almost.
If you want to round up, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
We became friends junior in high school, and it has been 10 years since then. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're fucking old.
Bro, 10 years. Holy crap. Lurk, gotta pick
hurts
up
me.
cake for birthdays? Oh, that sounds exciting, Snow. Have fun.
Make sure you
something
live
good.
tweet.
Did you say live tweet?
Maybe.
Okay.
Tony, I got really scared because like I called you out on your text messages to me, and I immediately got a text message notification, and I'm like, oh god, is Tony about to fucking roast me now?
Oh no. No.
No, but you are about to get doxxed.
I mean, look, if
If anyone's gonna dox Mark, it's gonna be Mark. You have to understand.
I was going to say, anyone could dox me if they watch like the first 100 episodes
Yeah.
of the podcast.
I mean, like,
I was in
yeah.
high school, and I did not know that I should not be talking
Yeah.
about, like,
Fair.
where I live, what state I'm in, who I am, putting my face on the internet.
Social
Yep.
security.
No,
Yeah,
I never
Mark-
did that.
Mark would just share credit card information like so
It's
easily
alright.
back in the day.
It's alright. Tony got me covered with a cleverly placed
These
annotation.
annotations. Well, there's only one person that I ever actually did that for, and it's just funny that annotations, I don't think have been a thing on YouTube for about 7 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I know what episode that was in, but I'll never say the number, like, live on the stream or anything.
We're not gonna talk about that situation. That's
Yeah.
like, hey, let me Google Maps where you are.
It was the person who, like, Google Earth or Google Map themselves.
No, it wasn't even you.
No.
They just screen shared.
They screen shared on
where they
Skype.
were on Google Maps.
Yeah, we were on Skype. This podcast started
Yeah.
on Skype. How crazy
This
is that?
podcast did start on Skype.
Skype doesn't even sound like a real word.
I always
real.
think about the Brendan Lee Mulligan skit where it's like his CEO skits.
Yes,
where
I love
the guy
those.
is just like, we were there for you since the beginning, and you moved to Zoom.
Yep.
We were there since day fucking one. Oh god, that skit is.
I love
it's
all of
so
his,
funny, but
CEO
also
skits.
So accurate.
So,
That's my,
oh, good, Mark.
no, I'm talking about the conversation that's playing out in chat. What about Smite?
Oh, sorry.
I played like 2 matches on Smite, and then I'm like, wow, this is just worse league.
So, Blade said, okay, because this is a constant theme of the podcast, Blade will always answer the question of the week and then straighten me out to actually ask everyone the question of the week. So, thank you, Blade. So, our question of the week is, what's your favorite mythology? You can thank Chro for coming up with it because I couldn't think of one. And then Chro said it, and I wrote it down. Thank you, Blade. So, while everyone is thinking,
Does it
Blades...
have to be canon?
Chro can pick. Blade said, toss up between Norse, Chinese, and Japanese mythologies. Though I am a Niza main in Smite, played Smite like 4 years ago. And Reese wants to know when you two are playing multiverses. That's what MBS stands for.
He didn't answer.
Oh, so my answer to the question of the week is Greek mythology, mainly because I grew up playing Asian mythology on my old PC.
No excuses, Blade.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you do play through, like, all the different mythologies. Not all of them, but, like, some of the different mythologies. But the main character that you're playing in Asian mythology was a worshiper of Poseidon, so it was always Greek mythology based for the most part. So I know Greek mythology the best. That and growing up on the Percy Jackson novels.
I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, like, oh god, yeah, I'm so hyped for that show that's coming out. Because they picked age-accurate actors and actresses. Which means we get to see Percy go through, like, so much emotional trauma at the age of 12.
I take that, 12-year-old.
It's gonna be so sad.
Or funny.
Could just be very funny, yeah.
Whatever you say, sure.
Oh my good golly gosh. So Mark said Greek. I honestly was Greek is the mythology that I'm the most into. I purposely took like classes that talked about Greek mythology in it because I enjoyed it and I want to learn more about it. Yeah. I did a news story for my college newspaper on the rod of Asclepius versus the rod of Caduceus. Because
they always get mixed
get it
up.
wrong. They always get it wrong. A lot of places have changed it. Most places, like medical places, will use the rod of Caduceus, which was Hermes' rod. And that rod that's been plastered all over medical buildings more represents things like greed and swindling people.
Yeah, because
So that makes
Hermes
sense.
was the god of like.
So it makes sense.
But also thieves.
Yeah, it makes sense that a business would be trying to steal your money, but I don't think that's what they were going for. The rod of Asclepius is the one that, was the one that actually represented healing.
Am I right? Was it the main difference being one snake versus
Yes.
two snakes?
Yep, exactly. The rod of Asclepius has one snake wrapped around a pole, and the rod of Caduceus is two snakes that are like intertwined. So if you see one that's two snakes intertwined, that's the wrong number. It's not a number. It's a thing. Ooh, okay. Greek mythology, specifically the Hades and Persephone myth. I can read. And everything after solidifying Persephone as a badass of the underworld. Who's Persephone? Let me just look that up real fast.
That's Hades' wife.
Hades' wife.
Oh.
But also, for a
Fourth
while,
wife.
there was no Hades. It was just Persephone.
Reading is hard. Hello, friendo.
They split them into two people for a while. Well, after a while. But originally, Persephone was supposed to just be queen of the underworld, and there was no Hades.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So was Persephone a sibling of...
old myths?
Okay, so was Persephone a sibling of Zeus then? Oh no, the daughter of Zeus and Demeter.
And Demeter, yeah.
Okay, cool. Reading is hard. You know, it's like I don't read and write for a living or anything. Persephone was married to Poseidon? I'm learning so much about the thing that I picked. I know more about things like... I know the story of Achilles, like, really well now. I know... Like, so Achilles' son was basically, like... Force ghost trained by Achilles, which is weird. Like, after Achilles was dead, Achilles taught Achilles' son how to fight, but as a ghost, so it's like a force ghost, pretty much. Yeah, Achilles had a son. Unless Tony is you know. Yeah, Neoptolemos. What if I Google Achilles' son Force Ghost? I don't think this is going to give me what I want. Alright, anyway, I was just going to leave that to Google search. Because it was pretty much like a Force Ghost training session, which I thought was really weird. That's the cool thing about mythologies, is there's so many like little stories that you could be really into it and share a story, and it's just you're looking at one corner of like the mythology, and someone else who like got really into it but was looking at another corner, and you can all like share stories, be like, yo, wait, what? That's a thing? That's so cool. The thing that wasn't cool was Zeus's sex addiction. We should talk about that. Zeus had a problem.
We don't have to.
Shocker.
I think Zeus might have had a problem. Sounds like Twilight Princess, where Link's ghost teaches Link to fight. That's, yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate. So, Chro. Caw.
Caw?
What, what's your favorite mythology?
You know, I gave this, and it's really hard to pick one.
So Blade and chat gave us a few, so you can list a few and then maybe like say like a little bit about like why you like each one, if that helps.
One of the, well, at least one of my top ones comes from Greek mythology. I think you were talking about it, of Achilles, right?
Yes.
But Achilles versus Hector.
Yes, that was the fight of the ages.
Yeah, but what I liked most about all that was, you know, Achilles is a demigod, and
Hector was just a dude.
Yeah, Hector was just a guy.
Hector was just a really good fighting human. Like,
like what it took to take him down was literally a deity, essentially.
Yeah.
You know.
I know we talked about this briefly, but one of my favorite little details is that there were two Ajaxes, two characters called Ajax. So they decided how are we gonna like tell the difference? We're gonna call them greater and lesser Ajax. That's so insulting to be lesser Ajax.
But what are you gonna do? Fight the greater one? You're probably gonna lose.
Do you know how?
The lesser one, though, like.
Do you know how Greater Ajax dies?
Uh-oh.
Do you know who kills Greater Ajax? It's Greater Ajax. Greater Ajax kills himself.
I thought you were gonna say even greater Ajax.
No, the giant Ajax. No,
Superior Ajax.
Superior. Yeah.
Ajax.
So in prior to Achilles and Hector fighting, Greater Ajax and Hector fight. And after the fight, they trade a sword and a belt. Hector gives Greater Ajax sword, and Greater Ajax gives Hector a belt, and both those items would played roles in each of their deaths. The sword, the Greater Ajax ends up killing himself. So, like, if you've ever heard someone say the term "jumping on your sword" or anything along those lines, that comes from Ajax. Ajax planted his sword in the ground and jumped on it and killed himself. And when Achilles kills Hector, he wraps a belt around Hector's neck and drags him like in a cart. And the belt was the belt that Greater Ajax gave Hector after that fight. So the sword and the belt both played roles in both of their deaths, which is another like interesting detail. I like Greek mythology.
No, Greek mythology
Mythology
is
is-
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm so sad that I need to do this, but I will need to be heading out, Tony.
Oh, no worries, friendo. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. You beautiful, beautiful person.
All right. Good night, Chro. Good night, Reese. Good night, Nathan.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
I miss Mark.
God, mine feels so lame compared to Greek mythology.
What's yours?
How's yours?
Mine is Bible Apocrypha. Stuff that didn't make it into the Bible because they said this isn't right. My favorite one being when some kid bumped into Jesus, so Jesus killed him. Just touched him and he died.
I don't think
Yeah.
you should be laughing.
It's insane. And the church was like, no, these aren't real. He didn't do that. There
Did
are a
they-
few of them.
Who's
Did
to
they
say
just-
that wasn't real, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Like, did they just like? Is the church just Jesus's PR team?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I think in the same book, he also like blinded
'Cause
some.
I feel like
guy
I should be struck by lightning by saying that. By the way,
Well,
waiting for it. If I just stop talking, you know it.
let me see what it says. New Testament Apocrypha.
The
Happened.
VTuber just turns to ash.
God, that'd be a great button to have, like an animation, just a little like lightning strike, and then it's just a pile of ash. But yeah, just to go back to chat for a second. Achilles did have a son. Is Helen the mom? I'm trying to figure out who the mom was. I don't remember. Okay, it looks like... Oh, right, Achilles, had children with... The one thing about mythology is I can't pronounce anything. Deidamia? Deidamia? At one point, Achilles was living amongst Lycomedes' daughters, and was disguised as a girl. And yeah, and he fathered some children. So, you know. Ha ha ha. Do you ever think about what frogs do when no one's looking?
No, they've asked me not to.
Oh, then I'll show them the same respect. Nathan, did you say your favorite mythology?
Nope.
What's your favorite mythology?
It's kind of a toss-up between Greek and Norse.
Oh.
I grew up on Percy Jackson like a lot of
Yeah.
people. But that does feel kind of like a bastardized version of Greek mythology, because Rick Riordan just kind of does whatever he wants and makes the characters say whatever he wants them to say.
Yeah.
Norse mythology is just kind of cool at an entry level, and I don't know as much about it, but I hear stories here and there, and it just all, sounds neat.
You're neat.
Okay.
I've always thought that Norse mythology was interesting. I always wanted to know more about it. I don't know more than like the basics of it. Like I know that Thor comes from Greek mythology. Sorry, it's all Greek mythology. Norse mythology, like Odin. And like I know them from being in the MCU. Chro. You said there were other mythologies that you like too? Did you want to talk about them at all?
Sorry, I'm sending a message right now.
Oh. We will... Oh my goodness. Is that Steve?
Hello, hello.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Hey, how's it going? Well, I'm doing okay.
We are talking about our favorite mythologies right now. Do you have a favorite mythology?
Oh, mythology.
Yes.
That does exist, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you don't have a favorite one, very okay. Because, like, for me, it's Greek. I liked to learn about it a lot. Like, I took classes in college and stuff to learn about it a little bit more because I wanted to.
Yeah. I'd have to say, while I haven't studied that much mythology, I think the Greek stuff gets pretty fun. I think some of the Egyptian stuff gets really fun. You guys have looked into any of that?
What did you say again?
The Egyptian stuff?
Oh, like the... Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a
really
great
fun.
show. Yeah, because my mom actually was very into watching, like, shows about, like, discovering, like, tombs and stuff, and they would talk about, like, Greek... I keep saying Greek mythology every time I go to say mythology! Yeah. Egyptian mythology and the different gods, and even just, like, also, like, I guess it's not necessarily mythology, but, like, the different emperors and stuff, but who were, like, held as, like, godly figures anyway.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's always interesting stuff, you know? I kind of like, you know, where they... where people almost use the mythology to make themselves prolific, and you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
I always think that's pretty cool, but that might just be me. So.
No, definitely. I also liked... I actually just referenced the sun god, Ra, just like the other day.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was talking about. We were... talking about like the word raw, I think, and I was like, oh, the sun god. What? No, like RAW, like a raw meat. Oh,
yeah.
Why did I go to the sun god first?
And so I'm gonna follow into this though, Tony. I'm gonna follow into this because I don't know if you know, one of my favorite TV shows is Stargate. Have you ever seen Stargate?
Not really, to be honest.
It goes pretty deep into Egyptian mythology in the first season, or the first couple, all the seasons of Stargate SG-1. It's very worth watching. I know me and Ryan have probably shielded it to you 1,000 times, but
yeah, I was gonna say I know you and Ryan have talked about it a lot, so that's where like I know like At least the name of the
But-
show and everything from.
Yeah. Very worth the watch. If you like mythology stuff and if you like history stuff in general, they go into it a little. So,
Oh.
yeah. They play things pseudo-historical a lot of times. So, I think it's interesting.
No, I like when. I have not watched a lot of it, but like it's not like necessarily like mythology based, but like this is a little bit of a branch away, but like the few times I've watched Doctor Who, I like sometimes when they like they interact with like real historical figures.
Oh, okay.
And like
I was
they
also
do like a
thinking
thing.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Doctor Who is a good time. I've watched some of it. But yeah,
I
Doctor Who would be a
haven't
good
watched like a ton.
Yeah.
But the few times I have, I think it's like I'm more into like people like them interacting like with a historical figure and
Yeah.
like for example, if you guys watch the show, you probably know this episode. But I really like the episode where he interacts with Vincent van Gogh a lot.
Okay.
That's a really good episode. It gives me the feels though. It's a little sad, but yeah, that is definitely interesting, you know.
Yeah.
All these are good shows. I just, you know, I don't watch a whole lot of shows. I do this weird thing where I'll just work and then come home and stream and then sleep and repeat that for the rest of my life.
That's a thing. It happens, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe don't do that. It sounds like a lot of work.
No idea what you could possibly be referring to. I need help. Anyway.
Yeah. Sounds like an unreasonable amount of work.
Yeah, you're not wrong, you know?
Yeah.
I know, Chro, are you back yet? You back now, y'all? 2 hops this time? Bum, bum. Right foot again. Left foot again. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap. If I keep saying clap loud enough, it'll keep my claps on.
No.
But like, you heard them when I was doing voice activation, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. When you said no, I was like, oh no, I worked so hard.
I know that was. I was trying to make you feel like we didn't hear him.
I've been gaslit about clapping. I think it's fun to talk about things like mythologies.
Yeah. Can be.
I think they're like a really it's just like they're cool stories. you know?
Well,
Like
so
it's just
It's cool to see what people's ideas of the world were. You know.
yeah, exactly.
If that makes sense.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
That's part of why those are parts of like history too that I really like.
Yeah.
Like it is very interesting just to like it's so interesting to like even this might sound weird, but like when I like listen to music sometimes I like look up like, hey, when was this made, to try to like understand when in like the world and everything the person like, because like, so it's pop culture, right? People make references to the things that are happening around them. So like a song made in the 90s is referencing things in the 90s, so it's like, wait a second, all right, why doesn't this make sense? Okay, that's why it doesn't make sense, because it's in the 90s and you're referencing stuff that I was a baby or not born yet for. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like if it's Beethoven, it's like, yeah, okay, we're all very not born yet, unless you're like an eldritch being, which you don't have to tell us.
Yeah.
I think we already know.
But of course.
Are we talking about Cthulhu?
They do like Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I like saying Cthulhu because my dog's name is Lucy, and one of her nicknames is Lulu, so I call her Kalulu.
Okay, yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I also call her the Lusitania occasionally.
Oh, that's so cool.
But Chro, I just wanted to
Yes.
circle back to you. Yeah, earlier you said that you had other mythologies you liked. Do you want to talk about them at all?
Yeah, so it, all over the world with this, but some of my favorites are like I don't want to butcher their names, so let me like look them up. But I love other stories, like like H.P. Lovecraft, like Cthulhu, and all
Okay.
the other
Yeah.
Oh.
eldritch beings. I actually have a those fancy books that have like the silver lining to them, to the pages.
Yes.
I have one of those with every single bit of H.P. Lovecraft's work.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
We love Cthulhu here.
Oh no.
Squids are pretty cool.
I don't doubt the word.
Is
Oh,
he a squid or is he a kid?
I was gonna say, Reese. I've been playing Splatoon 3 all day, so that is the first place my head went.
I have not played 1 minute of Splatoon.
Oh, you should. You'd love it.
You say that, but I feel like I wouldn't.
It's you like the Crab Royale? It's the Crab Royale, but squid.
I know it's not.
But it is.
It's a first-person shooter.
It's a third-person shooter.
It's a shooter, which is why I said first-person because I
It's
don't
a
like either.
third-person beat 'em up.
I don't like either.
Reese does not like shooters or
It has guns and it's
platformers.
bad. I like it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Wild Warfare. There's an
Frank
example.
in. That's what Reese really likes.
It's really fun because no one else is having fun.
I actually
But I was
have
having fun.
I have fun in exactly the like the capture the flag game mode because I just keep winning. It's
Reese,
a lot of fun.
that is the time that's the most fun for me is when no one else is having fun.
Yeah,
You know? I know exactly
Huh.
what you're saying.
Yeah, we've played golf with you.
Yeah.
You're a menace. Is that what we're talking about? Steve is enemy number 1 when we play golf. Is that what we're talking about right now?
Well, but if nobody else is having fun, then I'm having fun. Just like what Reese said.
This is why he likes Tetris.
Well, I like Tetris just because I like Tetris. I play Tetris all the time.
You keep trying to get us to play Tetris. You're just gonna beat the stuffy out of us.
Now, Tony, how many games of CS have I
PSA.
played against you?
All right, that's fair.
For everyone who's listening, if you get a random link from our friend here, just don't click it.
Yeah, it's
don't
Tetris.
ever
It's
click it.
always Tetris.
Were you guys? Did I send anybody the random Tetris link over Steam that one day? I don't even know who I sent it to at this point.
I don't know, but like if I see a link from you, I just close it out because I know it's Tetris.
Just don't click the link.
I need to come up with a way to like spoof page previews.
Oh, I've done
So-
that before.
Wait, do you know how to do that? Can you help me out with that?
Maybe
Tony,
one time I did it, it worked for a bit and stopped working, but I think I could get it working with what I know now.
Okay, cool. We're gonna have to work together on this, Reese. I'm
Okay.
trusting you.
That's
We can make everybody else have a bad time.
Blade, no, don't click the link.
it's a different.
Oh,
Pi is the only one that actively wants to click that link.
which link?
Your Tetris links. Pi will click it every time.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
enjoy
Pi
Tetris.
deserves it.
She clicks every link that I send her,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I don't know why at this point.
I think she just is curious.
I sent her a link and said, "This will take your IP address,"
And yeah, she did
went.
click it. Yep.
No hesitation.
I do love that about her, though. She just goes head first in there, she's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know that scene in Toy Story where they, like, make Rex into a battering ram and he yells, "I don't want to use my head"? That's not Pi. Wow, my memory is so bad. What were we just talking about before I said that?
The battering ram.
Right. So the other myths.
Yeah.
Myths, mythologies. Yes, yes, yes.
So, because I took a second to look up the name just so I didn't butcher it, but I love, I love myths that are like rooted in like real people. So, for example, like Minamoto no Yoshitsune, or like Oda Nobunaga, just like people who actually existed, but then they have all these crazy stories about them that were
George Washington.
Like Chuck Norris.
George. Yeah, well, yeah, that could be another one.
Yeah.
Or like what, Tony?
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, like how
I
that
mean,
one
like,
time the cobra
actually,
bit
though.
him and then the cobra died.
Yeah. He slammed a revolving door shut. That's crazy.
Yeah. Like people who become like myths themselves are kind of cool. I think that's the general consensus. Yeah,
that's very
it's kind of dope.
The obligatory. Remind people of Kyle. Thank you. It's good to remind everyone to Kyle. Kyle. Who's Kyle?
Yeah.
I love Kyle, though.
Do you think we can preserve Kyle for future generations?
Okay. Well,
Kyle
I'm
is
going to
Kyle
take this
2.0.
hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Reese. I
Yeah,
appreciate you. Okay. So, if we preserve Kyle for future generations,
Yeah.
How?
the future generations and
Right.
Kyle would
Kill him?
both hate that.
That's funny.
Kyle
That's-
probably would be very mad if
is why
you
I think
like
that's-
froze him and made him like wake up like in the future, just because
Yeah.
Well, actually, if you can freeze Otis too, then he'd probably be happier.
I don't know. Kyle probably wouldn't like the future. I don't think the future is for Kyle.
Which is why we send him there.
Precisely.
Like, no, don't do that to Kyle.
He'll be like the caveman in Scooby-Doo show.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, precisely.
Or would Kyle be like akin to Fry in Futurama?
Yeah, but I feel
Kyle's
like
much smarter.
does
but-
well. Kind of.
Yeah. Kyle would be like Kyle's much smarter than Fry.
Yes.
But what if?
Kyle would not want to talk to anyone though.
yeah.
But what if?
But what if it was like Dr. Stone, where he was completely conscious that entire time?
The whole time.
And then died before he woke up.
That did happen to a lot
I
of
don't, I
people.
don't,
Oh no.
It did. We've been told. Seems like everyone gets resurrected, but whatever.
Oh, well, I only saw the first season.
And did they seem like they tried to resurrect someone and it didn't work?
Oh, the one character like broke a bunch of the adult
like,
stuff.
I was just talking about like the.
So like technically they would have been conscious.
True.
Until they.
I was thinking of
were
like
dead.
he was like I survived because I was counting the entire time.
I think everyone just.
Well, most
I don't
people,
think that matters.
I think the thing was most people like went down, right? Like they kind of weren't conscious. It wasn't like they survived. It was like they just became unconscious and then became reconscious. I think that was what they were trying to say.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking like he lived because of that.
No.
I thought he did that so like he would know what date it was and like how much time
Yeah.
has gone by.
What date it was when he got out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like that's important for like growing stuff. And knowing if you're gonna freeze to death.
Okay,
Sure.
but if you do like wake up and all of a sudden you're in a blizzard, you're dead anyway.
But why did he leave the keys up on the table?
Oh no.
I wanted to. I don't think you trust
And
my...
brown. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum-bum.
Sometimes when people like say things, I just hear the song lyrics that fit it. Anyway, Dr. Stone's
Hey, Johnny,
really
tell me why.
cool.
Tell me why.
Nothing
Stone is my
but
favorite
Dr. Stone is your favorite mythology. I like that. If like we can add lores in there, Mass Effect would be my favorite lore, probably of all time.
Yeah, that
I mean,
tracks.
if you think about it, like a lot of mythology is just lore.
Lore, yeah.
I was gonna say like
You know
Metal
what's
Gear
also
lore.
super soft
What?
is that? Oh, I was gonna say, you know what's also super scuffed though
What?
is that a lot of mythologies were actually like full on like faiths
Yeah.
Yeah.
that got colonialism.
Yeah.
True.
Colonialism is a thing.
Like
It's
for,
true,
for
though.
example, did you know? Fun fact: Christmas trees used to be I believe it was a pagan ritual.
Everything Christian is pagan.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Jesus story comes from another mythology.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what else is awesome?
You.
When Jesus
Us.
killed that kid. Oh yeah.
What? Are you
Killed
guys
the
all
kid.
playing Rust?
No, I said us.
Oh, I think you said Rust.
No. Nope. Okay. You stop that. Get on my head.
I've been looking for Minecraft texture packs
Why texture
Why?
packs?
because we play on a realm.
Oh,
Or
Right.
resource packs? Is that the?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they are now.
I don't
Why
know.
play on a realm?
It's because it's what our friend JT has.
Oh, I was gonna say
And
you guys.
Pi has
have,
one.
I have a
So-
server. You
None of our
guys can
friends
just.
have a server.
I have a server.
No one has no one.
So you have one. Zell has one.
Yeah.
But
like-
I don't want to play modded for the most part.
I have
Okay.
one, but I don't port forward it, and I don't play on it, and I don't have it set up.
I don't feel like learning. I did so much about base Minecraft that I still don't know that I don't want to learn all this stuff about
Oh,
modded.
Yeah, I ran unmodded for like years though, and then nobody played it.
I literally only play it if like I come into a call and people
yeah, there
are
were a bunch
already
of
playing
people in
it.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't I may have played Minecraft solo like one time in my entire life.
Yeah.
It's just a game that I only play if other people are playing it.
Minecraft
No.
becomes a sore spot for me because no matter what I do, people complain.
Oh yeah.
Play with you, maybe.
No, what I mean, no matter
Okay.
what I do, people complain. Don't worry about it. You're welcome to. But,
But you said no.
okay.
I like doing like the realms and stuff because it's only like a very short term commitment.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like because you'd play it for like a little bit and then you do everything you wanted to and you're done.
Yeah.
But like if a server stays up, it's like, well, everything just keeps happening still forever.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And that's one of my things I like about Rust is that like it recycles
Oh,
every
there's
month.
a reset? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing I don't like about Rust is I can't pick it up in a month. And just
Yeah.
be in the same position.
Because like I think it's because the part of the game I like the most is the beginning part.
Oh,
Like
okay,
honestly,
that
it's the
makes
same
sense.
part in Minecraft too, where
Yeah.
like I like to like play up until you build a house, basically. You build a house and you have like some nice gear and that's it, and then that's pretty much past that. I don't. I'm sure like there are plenty of fun things to do still, but like that's pretty much like, Christianity is basically just a get-handed thing. I made this meme in a nutshell. Oh,
Oh
true.
yeah, that is Christianity.
So Blade said, resource packs, texture sounds, data packs for game change stuff. Blade, joking around, of course, said, you didn't set the ratios right, Steve. Furnace ratios. Oh, we should definitely make you play the Terror Firmacraft then? I'm joking, don't.
No.
If you like the beginning, play Terra Firma Craft because the beginning lasts for 10 hours.
I don't think I would
The
enjoy
beginning
that then.
is getting stone tools, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I'd enjoy that.
Yeah, exactly. You won't have a house for 20.
Yeah, no. I do. It is fun too, just to hop on and mess around in like Minecraft once like you're set up. But like, I don't have as much of like a desire to do it.
Tony, we're
That's-
gonna need to get you some Vanilla Plus mod packs. They have like maps. They have inventory sort. I don't know what else they have, but usually it's not like adding things that you have to learn. It's quality of life things.
Okay.
The quality of life doesn't sound bad.
Yeah,
I
you won't even
yeah.
you won't even really know they're there, except for there's a map at the top right of your screen.
When I
You,
tried playing modded with on Zell server, Kyle killed me for Ninja Star immediately.
Well, but that's Zelser.
Well, that sounds like Kyle's fault.
Yeah. It's also like those guys go hard.
I was dead within minutes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Our modded server, you just get to build a village. That's it. That's how it works.
Wait,
Yeah.
you have
Mine colonies.
yo, my favorite mod. I love making them do things for me.
Yeah, we have mine colonies. That is the server we are running right now. So
the beginning lasts for the entire game of TFC. What are you talking about? True, I guess, right? I still
Yeah.
say. Quark,
beginning
Charm,
lasts-
Create, Terrorith, and
Yeah.
that's Nether /mbits. JEI, I think.
Just enough items. It used to be not enough items, and then it was like almost enough items. There was one that was like too many items. There was. They keep making new mods that do the same thing, where you can look up recipes.
yep.
All you need is
Shard
in
is too
minimap
many?
mod. All you need is it started as too many items. Then it was too many items, not enough. That's a lot of names. Down to not enough items, which became the mainline one that everyone used.
Yeah, I always call it NEI.
Not enough items. Yeah.
Minecraft is fun, but I also like it being very simple.
Yeah.
I like getting my
Vanilla
fishing
plus.
rod and fish, and then I do that for a while. That's what I'm
You know
doing
what's
right
fun?
now. Like, not this very
Factorio.
second, but on the server.
Factorio is fun.
I don't.
You want to talk about
It
a
is.
religion? Factorio is a religion.
It's good.
You guys talk about it a lot, and I remember not like
Hey Tony,
thinking I
go
wanted
into
to
my
play
server. Go into the server that you're in with me. With my cat. Scroll down to the very bottom.
It. Oh. What?
Yeah, I have a voice chat called Factorio.
You do.
Oh no. Wait, Reese, do you play Factorio?
Oh, I did.
Oh, excellent.
I don't anymore, but I did.
But you could again.
Maybe I'd have to find it. I got it before it was on Steam.
Mm. Reasonable.
So I'd have to port it to Steam, and I'd have to find that email.
No, I have a large piece of server hardware in my house, so
I don't
Yeah,
have
you-
the game on Steam.
well, yes, but I can just disable the Steam authentication,
No.
and you could just download it.
No.
Okay.
I bought the game. I'm going to put it on my computer the right way
Yeah.
because I can.
Reasonable.
It's not
Um,
even just like, oh, I don't want to steal it. No, I have it. Whatever.
So, how many hours do you have in Factorio? That's the
I
real
don't know. I
question.
don't have it on Steam, and it was it was like 10 years ago
Okay.
or whenever.
Yeah. So you played forever though.
Still playing.
Yeah.
Just after 1.7.10, the port was called Just Enough Items. Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah.
it.
There's been so many different ports of it at this point that everybody calls it something different.
Yeah.
I want JER.
JER.
What does the R stand for?
Resources.
No.
Ronies?
No.
Rabbits.
No. It stands for Reese.
Why?
Because if you just add the word enough in between your name right now, it'd be just enough Reese.
Oh yeah. You're right.
So why is Chrono just Chro?
Because I'm Chro.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Didn't
well,
know.
Kroll's full like username is Chromatic Candor.
Yeah.
So it's like using Hydro instead of HydroxideAnt. Just a shortened.
Or Chroma, not Chrono. Yeah.
Yeah, people would say Chroma, Chromatic,
Yeah.
or Crow. Caw. I like birds.
I just thought it was like a typo or something.
Oh, no.
Be funny though,
Intentional.
you just typed a few letters, passed out on your
Yeah.
keyboard. That's enough.
I mean, I've typoed my TS username before.
Sure you
I
know.
think I was like BLUH for a while, and people didn't notice.
Just enough resources actually is a thing though, is where does this resource come from kind of thing. So adds or spawns levels. Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And Tony, for you, there are some very good mods. What Am I Looking At is a great mod for you because you don't have to tell by color. You can
It
just
answers
see
that
what.
question.
Yeah, yeah. And like for a lot of the resources that are color based, you could see blue wool or red wool. It will say that in words.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
The new version, what am I looking at now, is here's what you're looking at.
God damn it.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you didn't know.
I'm glad you knew what those letters meant.
Oh, of course.
I was gonna say Walia is best mod. I think the new version is called Hawalia. Because I never know with like an acronym when you're supposed to say letter, or pronounce it fully. There's never, like, if you see it for the first time, there's never like a clear indication. You know? Like, because they do both.
Whatever sounds best.
But how do you know?
You don't.
You say it out loud.
Yeah, but then, like, what if that's not what everyone says? And you're like, but this
Start
sounds better.
fights. Right? You start fights.
Okay, I'm with you. Dots in between, entertainingly enough. People write CIA the wrong, the wrong. Oh. CIA, FBI. Oh. Huh. I need a minute to think. So, Reese, why do you like the color green?
No, because look at it.
I can't.
I don't have an answer then.
Oh. Like, what's better about it than other colors?
Well, my answer to that is still look at it.
Chro.
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite color?
Teal.
Why is it better than other colors? Is it because just look at it? Is that everyone's
no.
answer?
No, I'm not toxic like Reese. I'm actually trying to think of a genuine answer for this.
Okay.
I'm too tired to think, bucko.
I've been given time and have a genuine answer now.
Sweet.
See, you
'Cause I-
guys are unfair to me.
Why?
Well, so, like, okay. I think I know Reese's favorite color. It's green. And Nathan, I think yours is purple, or at least it used to be, maybe?
Used to be.
What is it now?
I don't have one.
Oh. Welcome.
Oh.
The color looks good. It looks good.
Oh, well, that's not my perspective, but yeah, you know.
I'm not super worried about having a favorite.
Okay.
I'm more worried about stuff looking good.
Oh, I respect you. Nathan is pretty good, you know? I feel like out of all of our names, like, Nathan backwards is the best. Nah, Tan.
What?
Like Nathan backwards, it's just Natan. That's cool, right?
Natan's pretty cool, yeah. I see what you're saying.
You could answer questions like that. Like, what's your favorite color is purple? Nah, tan.
Your best friend Tanner asks you a question, but your answer is negative? Nah, Tan.
Nah, tan. Easter. How do you say Reese backwards? Is it Easter?
You don't.
Esir? Because the
Esir?
double E?
Oh, Esir. Oh, orc. Are you orc? Are you an orc?
Oh, no.
No.
It spells orc. This with an H.
Not an orc.
We'll come back to this. Hello, Clue. Clue, how are you, friendo? I hope you're doing well. Blade said, mine's black, the sum of all colors. That's a good choice. It's like one of two I see. Well done. Steve, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Why?
It is the most recently evolved color to see, and it will keep you awake if you look at it.
Good thing I'm
Well,
colorblind.
blue light, at least. Yeah.
I don't know if... I think we talked about this briefly in the past. Like, I don't know if I get affected the same by, like,
You
lights
do.
like that. Do I? Okay.
I know for a fact you do because my brother was working on stuff that actually had to do with the blue light and how to make it so we could have a blue light that didn't affect it that way. And essentially, there's a third or something like photoreceptor that, regardless, he said colorblind people who can't see blue still get affected by it the same way.
Huh.
That it has nothing to do with the actual color, like what the color looks like. It's something else.
But, Tony, you have no color receptors whatsoever, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, not for seeing the color. I mean, like, it's another thing.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh. Hug Clue. Can we get some hugs for Clue in chat?
Wait.
Exclamation point hug at Sleepy Clue.
Interesting.
Thank you, Reese. Thank you, Blade. Thank you, Chro. Look at all the hugs, Clue. Oh, you're welcome. When a friendo isn't having a good time, give him a hug, give him a few pats. And you tell them, we'll be there for you, you know? So we'll be there for you. Hopefully. My one brain cell and I can... Well, I don't know if I have the brain cell today. Can at least keep your attention for a little bit, and you look how stupid I am. If I only had a brain. I I say this a lot, but Scarecrow is the one I relate the most to in The Wizard of Oz. He's looking for a brain. He gets a brain, though, and that's when I stop relating to him.
Interesting.
What, you are not stupid? You're not stupid, Tony? What is this, blasphemy all of a sudden? These people think I have a brain? Chro, tell them.
He has a brain.
That's fucking... Alright, listen here.
Tony, I'm the one person who has full authority on this. So if I say you have a brain, you have a brain.
You did it right, man. Well, when you look at the time, my brain went to Alaska. It's on a trip.
Oh no.
If you didn't have a brain, you wouldn't be the best friend that you are. Aw, thank you. Maybe it's just very small. Rattles up there sometimes. I don't think the hamster is working right now, so maybe that's the issue.
Well, I think the hamster went to like run the Counter-Strike servers or something. So he
That
may
makes
have left
sense.
for a while, Tony.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay, though. He's
Yeah.
busy, I get it.
Yeah. Might be running the Star Citizen servers, actually. He trips a lot, actually, the server hamster.
So it's probably
So-
it's probably Star Citizen then.
Yeah.
If he's working Star Citizen, he's never coming back.
Yeah, unfortunately. You know, he found a new job. He,
Times are rough.
moved out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anyone has an extra brain hamster,
Brain hamster.
looking for a brain hamster.
Yeah.
Does anyone here have an extra brain hamster?
No.
Asking for a friend.
I
I'm
let
a
all mine
friend.
escape.
That sounds... yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Reese found a way to automate it.
Sure did.
I can confirm it didn't work for Star Citizen, it ran away. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. It's probably a better life. It gave a false address. You can have my hamster, Tony. I don't really need it. No clue. You keep your hamster. I only want it if he's got an extra one laying around, you know?
The brain hamsters are important,
They're very important. But if someone has an extra brain hamster laying around, or like you notice that there like are multiple hamsters up there, it could be a problem if you have too many hamsters as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of having a brain, I just don't use it for really... You could have a Minecraft bee? I got bees the other day in Minecraft. I was so excited.
Have you named the bees?
No. I gave them flowers, though.
Me and Ryan on the previous server had a lot of bees, and we named all of them.
I like bees.
And they were all named... What was it? All the creatures we owned were named some variation on Stan.
Good old Stanley.
So, like, we had Stanley, we had Stanford, we had
Lee
Stan
Stan.
the Man, we had Lee Stan, yeah. We had Stan Dashley, I believe.
You're not making billions of bees for nefarious purposes. But how many bees do you have? Does Sony has a snack I can have?
I'll sell you some hamsters.
No.
Where
No.
did you get the hamsters, Reese?
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it.
Run! Go out the back door. They're gone.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll never find them.
Reese, why did you have hamsters?
I replaced them all with chinchillas.
That's not okay, Reese.
I don't
Those
care.
people had families.
I'm looking to see if I have any food emotes.
The hamsters don't anymore.
You can't just go to the coma ward and do that, Reese. Just not allowed, bud. You can't keep getting away with this.
Well, I can. I will.
No.
Oh, you got me there.
No, I'm calling the police.
Good luck.
Good luck calling the police. I've already
You have
called
to
the
have
police.
one. Aha! This guy's got a cookie.
Oh no. Cookie. I want a cookie.
Those cookies are for Clue.
Oh. Okay.
Hyde's entire 9x9 filled with bees? None? Blade. But he's eating the cookie? Well, he'll split it with you. The cookie is very warm because he is a fire type. Oh, so I was going to say for having a brain. So last night to end stream, when I was streaming for a lovely friendo Prez, we took the challenge of naming all 151 Pokemon in 15 minutes of their Gen 1, and I got them all in 15 minutes, and I was very proud of me.
Oh wow. Pretty cool.
That was a lot of brain work.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was ever a time in my past where I would have felt confident I could do that.
I wasn't confident, but I was like, I could do a decent amount. I'm like, I felt like I could get like 100, just based off of the sheer amount that I've played.
151 just feels like a lot, though, right?
It is.
That's
yeah.
a lot of items to recall.
Because like the way I tackled it is like, all right, I did like association, like I named all the starters first. I went like evil team, Pokemon. I went gyms. I went like Elite Fours in my head. I went like
You can remember the what Pokemon are in each gym?
a decent amount for Gen 1, not past Gen 1. Like Gen 1, Brock has Geodudes and Onix. Missy has like either a mix. I might get this wrong, but I know in different games I think she had, and like I also know from the anime too a little bit, because like I know Missy had in the anime / gyms had, I know she had Staryu and Starmie. But like in the anime she had Goldeen, so I remembered Seaking. She had a Horsey, so I remembered Seadra. She had Psyduck, so obviously Psyduck and Golduck. The third gym would have been Surge, who has a mix of like electric types, so I don't remember who he had. He probably had like a Magnemite. I don't know if he did though, like Magnemite, Magneton. I know he had Raichu for sure. Gym 4, I don't remember the exact order, so the grass gym. So I remembered like Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume from that. Not. Oh my goodness. With some chat. May have not made a goal of playthrough to automate bees entirely, using them instead of vanilla textured bees. Oh my goodness, Blade.
Yeah, I think the only...
Snow, welcome back.
The only trainer that I know for sure had a specific Pokemon was like the Rock Gym in Gen 4. That guy had a Granados.
Yes, and he had...
I don't got anything else, man.
Would he have... I think he might have had
just make up names.
Geodude.
I wouldn't even... What's up?
I think he might have had a Geodude. He might have had an Onix. I don't know, though. I think he had three.
I think he had an Onix. I feel more strongly that he had an Onix than a Geodude.
Yeah, I'm gonna
or
look it up.
Perhaps both.
Rourke in Gen 4?
I think he had a Geodude.
He had Geodudes.
Oh no. Dudes?
Brock.
Multiple plural?
I know, I think he did have multiple, yeah.
Yeah, I believe he had multiple.
Stupid.
I'm looking that up. I will look it up just to
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get a straight answer here.
He had both.
Was it Geodude, Onix, and then Grandis?
Yeah.
Okay, I was right then. Good job, Tony. Yeah, welcome back, Snow. Snow, we were talking about how at the end of the streams last night, I named all 151 of the original Pokemon. I really didn't think I could. I don't think I could do it with any other gen. There's just so much from Gen 1 that like I had to go off of. The games,
Yeah.
anime. I didn't really watch the anime and stuff for very much long after that.
Yeah.
But like I could like say, and like the gym leader Brock had like Geodude and Onyx, but like in the anime he had like a Vulpix, so Vulpix, Ninetales. And then who else did he have? I think he might have had a Zubat at one point, but I don't. I just remembered Zubat from like Evil Teams. Like I'm like, all right, Bird, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Fearow, Spearow, Farfetch, Doduo, and Dodrio. I think those are like the typical like birds.
Like broke into a Pokemon rap for a second there.
That's the other thing that could help you.
I had the Pokemon rap. Yeah, it's that got me. I think thinking of the Pokemon rap. I don't remember who that got me, but I don't know. Just playing up, like sometimes if I shake my head, like random things from the anime or something. Like I remembered Ash's Mankey from the anime when he had a Mankey for like an episode. That was an episode I really liked.
You remember when he threw a tree?
He threw a tree?
And Ash threw a tree, yeah.
I don't remember Ash throwing a tree. I remember Mankey like climbing the tree, and then Mankey evolving to a Primeape, I think. Did Mankey evolve into a Primeape in that episode? Yeah, I think he had to have. Anyway, he gets very angry. Depending on how much time... I'm gonna... Because we did it on Sporkle.
I'm sorry, what?
Like, the website was Sporkle. We did one.
It's a website compiled of many internet quizzes.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of fun. You can kind of go on there and do whatever.
That sounds like a time.
So, I am... Like, okay, so there is a quiz that says Pokemon or drug. So, like, it's like, I guess for people who, like, it's like, is this a drug or a Pokemon? And I think that I would be able to get 100% on this.
Yeah. Depending on how current it is, I might miss some. Of the
I'm
newer
decently confident. Like, I know some of the newer stuff, too. I'm gonna watch this. Hold up. Ash showing a tree.
Oh, well, that's...
What? He threw a tree? How did he throw a tree? He threw a tree at a Bagon? Huh.
Why did he throw a tree?
At a Bagon.
Ash things.
So, let's do this real fast. We only get 5 minutes, which is not like a whole lot of time to like talk about it or anything. I'm going to go to Obis. What's this one doing? Oh, perfect. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna resize this so give Tony a minute. This might look silly on stream for a minute or two because it was resized for another thing I did. Okay. So, here it is, drug or Pokemon. We have the timers kind of not on screen fully, but that's okay. So, I'm going to hit play quiz. If it's a drug, you put D. If it's a Pokemon, you put P. Sentret is a Pokemon. Vibrava is a Pokemon. Voldarin, I don't know what that is, so it's a drug. Gliscor is a Pokemon. Melodic is a Pokemon. Lessic is a drug. That's a drug. That's a drug. That's a Pokemon. Drug. Pokemon. Drug. Pokemon. Pokemon. Drug. 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 Pokemon. Drug. Pokemon. 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 Drug. Pokemon. Pokemon. Drug. Pokemon. Pokemon. Drug. Pokemon, drug, Pokemon, drug, Pokemon, drug, Pokemon, drug. 40 out of 40. In a few seconds, I would say. Less than a minute. Smile. So this is for people who don't know Pokemon, I think. Because a lot of these drugs sound like they could be Pokemon. But I'm a nerd.
Tony, do you remember that quiz we had that was like Metal Gear quote or actual politician?
So I did like, is this a song title or a Kanye West tweet?
Oh, jeez.
Was what I did. Which would be, we did Panic at the Disco, we did 303, Nathan, do you remember what other bands we did, or were those like the two?
Those are the two I remember.
Okay. 303 song or Kanye West tweet was my favorite, though, I think, because that was hard. I'll bring that back another week if people want it.
Oh, no.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I'm just looking at different quizzes that are available. Why? Because I like me a quiz. Click the real Pokemon. That sounds fun.
Here's the quiz. Here's the quiz I was thinking of. Please enjoy this, guys, at your leisure.
Don't trust it.
That's Tetris if I've ever seen it.
That's not Tetris. It is clearly not Tetris. You can read.
Also, GDI now. I kind of want a vanilla pack. Ooh, favorite mythology? Think Greek. Ooh, so that's what I said. Greek as well. We had a few friendos who went Greek. Believe Steve went Egyptian. Chro brought up a few, but I think Greek was your main answer. Right?
I can't pick one.
Okay. Reese picked, I forget what it's called, but it's like Bible stories that were like cut.
Apocrypha.
That. And Nathan said Greek/Norse.
Wait, the Bible has cut content?
Oh, you weren't here for it. Yeah, it's great. It has a lot of it that they said, no, this isn't real. One of them was because Jesus was doing stuff on a Sunday.
That's really funny.
The other one was because some kid bumped into Jesus, so Jesus essentially said, you're going to die, and then he did. And then the parents complained to Jesus' dad, and so Jesus made his parents blind.
Oh my god.
Click
Isn't
the
it
real,
awesome?
real Pokemon. Mermaid's real. Yanmega's real.
The Bible
Subat,
has cut
Skiploom.
content. That's hilarious.
Oh, is that just not the... Oh, Drift Blimp. I said spelling
Yeah.
wrong. Gyarados. Oh, they... Alright. So, spelling hurts my brain.
Spelling bad.
So some of these are just Pokemon names just spelled wrong.
That's dumb.
Yeah, but okay. Like Bulbasaur just spelled wrong. Like Bulba. Okay. I don't really like this one. But I'm gonna see if I can see, like, is that okay, it's Bibarel spelled right. I don't know how to spell Pokemon that well.
I'm gonna have to run dudes, so I will talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
User left your channel.
Like Victorini instead of Victini. If I just was reading it fast, I would have just clicked that.
Yeah.
Subat's real. That's not how you spell Zubat. It is, remember, right? It's the wrong spelling of Onyx. Skiploon is a real Pokemon. I don't know if that's how you spell Carablast. Frillish is real. Zapdos.
I think it is.
Quillfish. Well, there's one more. It's not Agumon, Nidojoker, not Victorina. It's not Karibo. I guess it's got to be Carablast then. Yeah. Okay.
I like Zapdos.
Zapdos. I like the ones that are like made up Pokemon, but like Drifblimp instead of Drifblim.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur spelled wrong. Like Victorini instead of Victini. I do like Karibo being in there though. That's a lot of fun. So,
Spooky.
do you friendos want to try the 151 and I can type it for you guys?
Oh. I kind of don't.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. This is interesting. This one is just like you have to name like one of the Pokemon's weaknesses. All right. I could share it. Let's try. All right. So, Butterfree. The first one, I don't... Rock Hurt Bug. Pikachu. Ground. Electric for Magikarp. Jinx, like Steel. Hurts Ice. Wooper is nothing, hurts Wooper. It's Grass. Grass hurts Wooper. Umbreon, I mean, like Fairy. Miltank is a normal, so fighting. Lugia is Psychic. Flying, so Dark. Electro Rock goes Dark and Ice. Breloom is Grass fighting, so we can do like Ice. Shuppet is a Ghost, so we can do like Dark. Rayquaza is Dragon flying, right? So Rayquaza Dragon flying.
I think so.
Yeah. It was. Jirachi is weak. It's Psychic Steel, so Fire. Fire is a good shout. Yeah. Is it weak to ground? It is. Okay. Torterra would be weak to ice. Skuntank is Skuntank pure dark?
No.
Isn't it dark poison?
Yes.
It's a dark poison. So ground? Wait, Skuntank. What I think like
It's weak to like one or two things.
There's a part of me that thinks Skuntank is pure dark for some reason, but I don't think that's true.
I know
It's gotta
not,
be
'cause it's
dark
one of the
poison.
Best, it's one of the best types matchup, like the type
Yeah.
combination with Drapion.
Yeah, then like if it's dark poison, then I think ground is its only weakness.
It might be.
Yeah, just ground then. Lucario would also be weak to ground because it's steel fighting. Probopass. Probopass is type is like rock steel, right? It's what Nosepass evolves into. Ground then? I'm just gonna keep saying ground. It is fighting ground and water. Pansear is the fire monkey, right? So, water. Scolipede is a bug. Bug poison, right? So, it's not weak to ground, I don't think. Someone say fire. Zekrom. Oh, is Zekrom the electric dragon? Or is it the fire dragon?
Yeah, electric.
Electric. So, If you're dragon, electric, you're weak to like fairy for sure. Then Landorus is weak to ice. Kill it. 4 times weak to ice. Yay!
Ice punch. Oh.
The Drago Pokemon thing is fun. That'd be fun to like have like Pi do it.
Yeah.
Click the heaviest Pokemon. Interesting. The 25 out of all of the original Pokemon, I'm going to pick like all Gen 1. I had to pick the 25 heaviest Pokemon. Does that look like on stream? Okay. Let me resize this a bit. Okay. Alright, start. Alright, so Gen 1 heavy Pokemon. Snorlax, right?
Uh-huh.
Who else is heavy?
Pikachu.
Pikachu's not heavy, right?
Gen
Would Dragonite
was-
be? Dragonite's a big boy, right?
Yeah, he's beefy.
Dragonite's one of them. This might be rude, but Kangaskhan's one of them, probably, right? But what would be? Golem is like rock ground, so he's a chonky guy, right?
Yeah.
Golem's one of them. This one's not easy, because like I don't know Pokemon's like weights and stuff that well. The only reason I ever know it is like if I can use Heavy Slam on it. And I don't know if that was really a thing. That wasn't a move in Gen 1, I don't think. Onyx has got to be a heavy guy. Yeah. Onyx is. Like Rhydon, it's got to be heavy. Who else is heavy? I have 5 out of the 25. It's Exeggutor one? Venusaur is a good shout. Venusaur. Would Blastoise then, too?
Maybe.
I don't know if Charizard is.
I don't know. I know he's like my height.
Yeah, it is. Let's try Charizard. Charizard is. Who else is like a chonky guy? Graveler, maybe?
Machamp
Graveler
is
is.
pure muscle.
Yeah, Machamp. Machamp's a good shout. Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Blade said. Those are good shouts. No, Nidoqueen is not. And Nidoking isn't either, I don't think. Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan is. I'm surprised the Nidoking and Nidoqueen aren't. Like, Arcanine's a big dog. Okay. Slowbro is a chonky guy. Would Rhyhorn? Rhyhorn is. I'm surprised Nidoqueen and Nidoking aren't. Exeggutor? Like, I don't know. Like, Poliwrath? Poliwrath is not. How heavy is an Aardvark? It's just a big snake, but like how heavy? Chansey's gotta be one, right? Chansey isn't? Gyarados, yeah. Are the birds heavy? The legendary birds? No? Zapdos isn't? Oh no. Aerodactyl. Nope. Alright, I have 3 guesses. 3 wrong guesses left. Who's a heavy Pokemon? Like, Magneton is not either. I'm really doing bad. Licking Tongue looks like a unit, but like... Oh, Lapras. Yep, Lapras is. only have... Oh, is that total guesses this one? Do I only get 25 guesses? Is that what that means? Okay. Tentacruel? Okay. No, Tentacruel wasn't. Who are? Rapidash is? Cloyster is? Dodrio, Seal, and Dugong are? Oh, Mewtwo, duh. Huh. Never would have guessed Dodrio, Seal, or Dugong. Probably not Cloyster. Tauros makes sense, I guess. Okay. You know, on this day, we found out that Tony does not know the weight of Pokemon. Starmie's 176 pounds? Wait, Starmie is one of them. What? How thick is that Pokemon? Alright. Clearly, I don't know. Huh. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know if... 109 of them? Jeebus. Okay. This will be one of the last ones we do. So this one, we need... Tone, what is the meeting? What are you talking about? No, it's a channel to TeamSpeak. But it's a very important meeting. Or is it? So this quiz is name every starter and legendary from each generation. Like an entire game. Up to Gen 8. I don't think I could do that. What does Gen 7 have so many? Does it count the Ultra Beasts? Right now we're doing Pokemon quizzes, Snow. Alright, I'll try it. Gen 1. Okay. At least I don't have to type out the entire line. Tress. Gen 2 starters. We have Totodile. Totodile. I don't think I spelled Totodile. Totodile? There we go. Cyndaquil. And on the spot, it's hard to name them. The grass starter for Gen 2 clearly was Chikorita. I can't spell it. We're spelling Bayleaf instead. And if anyone knows any Pokemon that they want to yell, feel free. The legendaries were Celebi, Suicune, Raikou, Entei. Is Jirachi? No. Who else was legendaries in Gen 2? Oh. Ho-Oh. And, Lugia. There's no way that I get all of this. I just don't... My brain don't work too fast, you know?
Right back.
How do you spell Rayquaza? Rayquaza?
Q-U-A. ZA.
Aw, yeah, you're such big brained. Gen 3 had a lot of legendaries. I know it's not this gen. He trains in Gen 4. Huh. Interesting. What are legendaries in Gen 2? Gen 3, sorry. Haven't been taking meds, I haven't been doing something. Aw. Oh, the Lake Trio, right? No, it's Gen 4.
Yeah, it's Gen 4.
That is for you.
Let me see what do you have so far.
I don't remember. I'm just gonna start listing out other things.
It's starters and legendaries, or what is
Yeah,
it?
just starters and
Okay.
legendaries. Slightly. Gen 5 was like my least played game. Hello, Bo. How are you, Bo? We love Bo. Gen 5 was... what's the
you
little
put-
otter name?
And Gen 3.
Weasel or Oshawott?
Oshawott.
Gen 3, the Reggies,
Oshawott.
right?
No, I didn't. How do you spell Oshawott?
Oshawott.
That's it.
Love that Pokemon.
Reggie Steel. It's Reggie Steel. No. Reggie Steel. Reggie Ice. Reg Ice and Reggie Rock. Howdy, doing alright? Hiya, Bo. What's the... My brain is smooth. Who's a fire starter in Gen 5? Oh, I hate him. It's, the little pig guy.
Tepig.
Tepig. I don't dislike Tepig. I dislike, Pig Knight. Furky, Fennekin, and I can see his face. The little grass guy.
Snivy.
No, Gen 6.
Chespin.
Gen 7 was Pop, Leo, Litten, Wrist Hurts, and Rowlet. Gen 8 is a Great Monkey. Why did I pick Raboot over Scorbunny? That's what I remember, Tony. And sad little guy, Sobble. Alright, so legendary. Who are Gen 3 legendaries that I don't have? Just gonna start naming
Latios.
Yeah, and then one that requires
Thank you,
hates for some
Lickfrizz.
reason.
The Axis.
Oh,
Deoxys,
Deoxys. So Gen 4, I have the Light Trio, Dialga, Palkia, Heatran, Platinum's cover, Giratina.
Giratina. Yeah.
I'm spelling wrong.
Shaman, Arceus.
Tina, Shaman, Arceus.
I'm gonna grab dinner. Be right back.
Oh no. Mario God, I'm doomed. Why is there a starter slot for Gen 7? I don't know.
You mean Gen 5?
Yeah.
Because that's Victini. Pokedex number 0.
Oh.
Yeah.
Try Decision Nuzlooper? Yes, exactly. Yeah, there's no way of getting this. Zera, or which was Gen 7. Man, all the Ultra Beasts in Gen 7 count? That's so silly. Meloetta. I can't spell. Who is on the boxes in Gen 5? Zekrom.
Reshiram, Kiram,
Reshiram,
Keldeo,
Kiram, Keldeo,
Virizion,
Virizion,
Terrakion,
Cobalion.
Cobalion. My friend.
Alright, Gen 6 on the boxes were
Y and X and
Zerni-
Z.
Xerneas. I don't know how to spell
Okay.
Xerneas.
Where are we at?
I'm just naming as much as I can. How do you... Oh, Buzzwole. Buzz...
Buzzwole. I think it's an A instead of a U.
Miss-
It was what you had.
Oh.
Let's see, what do you have? Cantina, Shaman, Arceus.
It was on the boxes in Gen 6.
Oh.
Yveltal,
Yveltal. Yeah.
and I don't know how to spell Xerneas. Zern,
XER
XCR, yeah.
NEAS, I think.
Neas. That's it. We're not going to finish this, but I'm gonna grab... Alright, who's on the boxes in Gen
And then
8?
Zygarde.
Zygarde is Gen...
You also forgot, like, Darkrai and
Oh,
Cresselia.
and Cresselia, yeah.
I don't remember how to spell Cresselia. No.
CRESSELIA.
CR... CR what?
ESSELIA.
Nice.
Oh, and then the ones from the Pokemon movie where Ash drowns.
Oh.
Manaphy.
And
What's the
then...
other one called? There's one
Oh,
B.
the dumb little one that isn't
Well,
actually
Fiona.
good.
Fiona.
Fiona?
Fiona?
Fiona. Phoebe. I don't remember.
Fione?
Fione. Oh, okay. Fione. Bo can spell, thank you. There's one more Gen 4. We're not going to get them all, because I'm not even going to bother going to the later gens, just because we're...
Regigigas.
That's who that is. Reggie Gigas. Let's see. Gen 5. I'm not so familiar with Gen 5. Gen 5's alright.
Gen 5 has too many.
Gen 7. Look how much Gen 7 has, because it counts all the Ultra
genies.
Beasts.
The genies.
Oh.
Oh, Landorus and Tornadus.
Thunderous and Tornadus, yeah.
God, I forget
Landorus,
those guys are
Tornadus,
from 5.
Thunderous.
They're the birds.
Thunderous. Yeah, they're the regional birds. There's one more Gen 5.
What are we missing?
The first 4 gens are done.
But like Gen 1 and Gen 5 should have like similar legendaries. Oh, we're missing Mewtwo. What is his name?
He's the bug guy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Genesect.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
I thought
Bo.
we had Genesect already. Yeah,
Nah.
Bo put Genesect in the chat like forever ago.
Sorry.
Like, oh, we got that one. No, that's all good.
We have like 10 seconds left, but
It's good. It's good.
Gen 6, Hoopa, man, Vol,
Oh,
Canyon,
dude, I forgot about Hoopa.
I'll be back again.
Vol.
Mm.
I just
Wasn't
get
there one that was
so
like a marshmallow?
Dude, it was Diancie,
Marshadow?
Volcanion. Yeah, Marshadow. That was Gen 7. I wasn't even on to Gen 7 yet. Type notes about, yeah. Like, if I had forever to do it, I probably could get them eventually. But you only get so much time. It would be
Techno.
cool. It would be cool to play one where you're not like,
On a timer.
yeah. Well, that's the point of Sporkle.
I don't know if you can turn the timer feature off on Sporkle. I've never seen a quiz without the timer.
Yeah. Bo, I don't know if you were there, but I was proud of myself. I named all 151 by myself last night. I don't think, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Gen 2, there's no way I'd be able to do, right? No. Nope. Just staring at the list, it's so many. What is Red Cloud called? It's called the Sporkle. It has, it's Sporkle. It has a bunch of different quizzes. It's not just Pokemon quizzes, but like it's a multitude of different quizzes. Yeah.
So yeah, you'll find all sorts of different types of stuff. Like I was actually on here last night going over like classic horror films with some friends.
Oh, this is cool. Okay. All right. I'm just looking at it to see if it's stupid or not before putting it on the screen. So this one is, it gives you a bunch of clues, and it also gives you like a box, like an answer box for Pokemon. So, play quiz. This is a Gen 1 Pokemon. It can have multiple attacks. Can't transform into another Pokemon. It's not a legendary. Can learn TMs. Has 2 or 4 legs as part of evolutionary chain. Is available in Mystery Dungeon. Can reach its final evolution under 30.
Eevee.
Needs Evolution Stone. Yeah, Eevee makes sense. Good
What's
shot.
the last one?
Is based on a canine. Oh, well. How do I go to the next one? Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
these are all of the.
Oh, they're...
Oh, it
areas.
changed.
Oh, wait a
All-
second.
All of those pertain.
We're for 1. Me too.
I was like,
Uh,
damn, that's a lot.
Okay.
So we have to like.
Yeah,
narrow
okay.
These down.
Has what the fuck? Needs an evolutionary
Magikarp
stone
isn't
to
a legendary.
evolve. Oh, so
What?
okay, so it's based on a canine. Is that like? So can I pick Vulpix because like it's like kind of based on a canine?
Yeah, foxes are canids.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So some of
But wait,
these,
couldn't you just click? Oh,
all of them, I'm confused. Yeah.
wait. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 options.
Yeah, there's 12, and I have 10 left. So, all right, can have
Yeah, well-
multiple attacks. That's every Pokemon here except Ditto and Magic. Well, Magikarp actually does get it later.
It's like flail, right?
Yeah, and now it gets Hydro Pump too.
Oh, good.
Has 2 or 4 legs. Like it changes.
So like Lapras doesn't have legs.
Yeah.
Ditto doesn't have legs.
Yeah, but Vulpix is the only one that needs an evolutionary stone.
Yeah. So that one's for the evolutionary stone part.
Pikachu also needs it.
Not true.
True. A Gen 1
Forgot.
Pokemon. All of these are Gen 1 Pokemon. Is not a legendary Pokemon. Just not Mew or Articuno. Can't transform into another Pokemon. It's most of them. I don't get, like, why I can't just click them all.
Yeah. I don't know.
Can reach his final evolution under 30, Magikarp.
Are we
Okay,
supposed to like,
why-
start at the bottom
Okay.
and like
Maybe?
we're maybe like answering the bottom one right now?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what?
So you can't just
That's
click on
fine.
them. I don't fully understand. Alright, so has 8 evolutions over different generations. It was...
Oh. Each time you get the correct answer, it removes one of the criteria. So Eevee does fit all of these, and
Oh,
then
it
takes
goes
away one.
away! Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. That's really...
That's actually much
abstract.
cooler than... can reach his final evolution under 30. Magikarp can. Wait, Magikarp can evolves in level 22.
It's not a starter in
Did it say
Whatever.
starter?
In Mystery Dungeon, it has to
Mystery-
it has to
yeah.
be.
It has to be all of them?
Yes.
I was misunderstanding.
So Eevee is all of them, and then Vulpix is all of them except for the last one.
I thought that like we had to name. Okay, Yep. Okay. So the Pokemon we pick has to fit all of them that are there,
Yes.
but not the ones we remove technically.
Right.
So eventually I could do Magikarp for that answer, but not all the other ones. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Can we just... Okay. So what's a general Pokemon that has multiple attacks, non-legendary, can learn TMs, has 2 or 4 legs, part of an evolutionary chain, is available in one of the mystery dungeons? Can we just find a Meowth? Can I do Meowth?
Can you play as Meowth and...
Yeah, I
one
think
of-
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Meowth.
I didn't know.
So a Gen 1... They're all Gen 1 Pokemon.
Right.
Available in the starter one of the mystery games, mystery dungeon games. Charmander would be. You would think. Charmander has 2 legs. Part of evolutionary chain. It can learn TMs. Not a legendary. Can't. Okay. Yeah, Charmander. Part of evolutionary chain, which is all of them except Articuno and Mew. So not that one. Ditto can't be because it transforms. Magikarp ain't got no legs. Snorlax has 2
does
legs. Does Lapras have legs?
I think those are fins.
It's not part of an evolutionary chain.
I was gonna say that too.
true.
Yeah.
So I think Gengar is next up, right?
I
I
think so.
think it's Gengar.
Has 2 or 4 legs, can learn TMs, is not a legendary, can't transform, has one infection 1. Now I think we can do Snorlax.
Yes, I think so as well.
So Gen 1, multiple attacks, can't transform. So it's not Articuno, it's not Mew, not Ditto. It's not a legendary, and it can learn TM, so it's Lapras. Yeah. Magikarp technically gets multiple moves. Depends on when this quiz was made. Mew can learn. Mew. Okay, Magikarp. Yeah, it's got to be Magikarp here.
Mew can transform
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, Mew can. So that means
And is a legendary music.
Articuno has to be the next one. And then Mew, because Mew can have multiple.
Right.
And Ditto. Okay. That was cool. Alright, I just fully did not understand the quiz at all at first.
Yeah, I feel like maybe there should have been a little bit more text
Yeah.
describing how it worked.
That would be cool.
But other than that,
That was cool, though. I actually,
That was
after
really
a
cool.
while,
Yeah.
that was cool. There's one that says, name every Pokemon in 20 minutes. No.
mm,
No, thank you. Pokeball by picture could be interesting. I don't know if I know them all. Let's see. Okay. Play quiz. The first one is a Pokeball. Netball is one. Is that a dive ball next to it? Yeah. Great ball. Is that a... I don't know what that one is. Duskwall. Does anyone know what the fourth one is? Is that like...
Quick ball?
Is that a quick
No.
ball? Quick ball is probably one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Ultra ball. Get out of the way. Oh, I see quick ball is... It's on the first row.
Top right.
Top right. I know the love ball. I love the love ball.
oh my
Heal
gosh.
ball.
Wait, dude,
Master
gay
ball.
you can't see the colors. How do you know these Pokeballs?
Patterns.
That's so crazy. I know these by the colors.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't tell
Is that
you what
Moonball?
what a Premier Ball was without seeing that it was, like, white
Oh,
primarily.
yeah,
and that
Premier
it has
Ball.
a little bit of red.
Well, it's the only one that doesn't have anything other than just one color on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Luxury Ball is the one next to it. Quick Ball top
Slow Ball.
right. Slow Ball I don't think is a thing.
Timer ball, sorry.
Terrible.
Timer Ball. Where is the Timer Ball? 'Cause I feel like I know what it looks like.
Timered. It might be bottom right next to Master Ball.
Yes, it is.
Because that little tick thing looks like.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
I only know these by colors. It's so cool. It's so interesting. I know, like, you just said that about me, but I'm like, wow, you guys only know them by colors. I know them by patterns.
You showed me, like, a dusk ball without
the
the colors.
Safari
This
I
one's
never
your
get
key.
it. I promise you.
Safari Ball. Level Ball is that one.
Safari Ball?
Yeah, we got
Oh, you
that
already
one. Is that that's not the GS Ball? No, okay. The one below Pokeball. I don't know what that is. That like an event. The ones below them are like event balls, right? Netball. Do we have netball yet?
Yeah, we've got netball.
We do. Okay. I feel like I should know the one under Quick Ball. That looks familiar. There's a Quick Ball, and there's also, is it like, yeah, Fastball. That's that one. Because some of them have like stupidly two of them. Oh, is that one with the weird things? A Friend Ball? Yes. Oh, the one all the way to the right. It's bugging me because I feel like I should know what that is. I feel like that's a.
What's the one that what's his name gave us? Yeah, Blade got it.
What is it?
Lure Ball.
Lure Ball, yes. I don't know if I know these last three. Does event count? No. This one feels like it's doable. Don't want the bottom. Not a level ball. Not a friend ball. I don't know if I know what it is.
I think I've only seen the bottom left one that's left. But I don't know what it's called, and the other two, I don't know if I've ever seen.
I don't think I know.
Yeah, I don't know these.
I looked them up for my sanity. I've never heard them before.
That's not a. That was not a Dream Ball. No. It was a Dream Ball. I don't think I'm gonna get these. Depending on when it's made. Sport Ball. That might be Sport Ball. That one's Sport Ball.
I love playing
That's.
Oh, is an event ball. The bottom
Cherish
left is
Ball.
one. Ah, that one.
What's this last one though?
Steven.
Oh, yes, the Steven Ball.
Is it actually?
Steven Ball. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a clay doll in one of those.
I don't think you do.
Blade says nest ball.
Yes, it was. Thank you, Blade. We did it. Good job, everyone. Oh.
Wow.
Some of these are so obscure to me.
Yeah.
I only knew Fastball. I would never have been able to do the picture with it. Because I know that there was a Quick Ball and like another one that had like this similar name to it. That I think they both do exactly the same thing. If I'm not
no.
mistaken. No, they're different. Is
Nope.
Fastball for fast Pokemon?
Yes, and quick ball is
For like first
turn
turn,
one, essentially.
Yeah. Fast. I didn't realize the Fastball. I think I just assumed they did the same thing. You guys have a favorite Pokeball?
The Dusk Ball's kind of nice.
I like the Premier Ball. Because you
I've always
kind
kind of liked the luxury one.
You just get like a bunch of Premier balls for buying Pokeballs in bulk.
Yeah. I think you buy 10 and it gives you one.
Yes.
Those are the ones I always liked.
I always
Yeah.
buy in bulks of 10 just so I can
Get a
just so I can
Premier
get
ball.
Premier. Yeah.
Oh, Blade. Well, Blade, I'm glad you knew it because I don't think I would have ever said Nest Ball. It's like I know that ball exists, but I just don't know what it looks like. That's cool. Honestly, I think Marlon, you said it. You and Reese said it a few times. The Safari Ball. I don't think I would have gotten that if you guys didn't say it because I just don't recognize what it looks like. What does it look like? I can't really
Camo.
make anything out of
Looks like-
that.
It's supposed
Camouflage?
to be camo. Yeah.
Uh,
So it has a lot of like plant and sand colors.
I think. I know what the love ball is because it has a heart on it. Some of them are very straightforward that way.
I like the Master Ball. That one's really hard
Yeah.
because it has a big M on it.
You know, the moon ball is very obscure too because it's got a moon on it.
I will say the level ball with a V.
Or is it a sideways L?
No,
It's a V.
Mm.
I wouldn't have gotten a few. We wouldn't have gotten sports ball or netball without Blade. Probably the lure ball as well. Thank you, Blade. Yeah, I don't think we could. Yeah, because like the lure ball looks familiar. I just couldn't remember what it was. I don't remember why I remember Cherish Ball. So I was trying to, like, because event Pokemon come to Cherish Ball. As far as I know. Like, when you, like, redeem, like, a code or something. I think they come in Cherish Balls. So I have a few, like, in... I don't know if I have any Sword and Shield, but I definitely have them in, like... Or in Pokemon Home now. I probably have a few. Is it Pokemon Home the newest one? I can't remember.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. One was Bank, one's Home. I can't... It's too much, man. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Alright. Lovely friendos. I think this is about time where I'm getting ready to wind down the podcast so I can be let free from this state by you putting a Pickle Weasel and Wickle Peasel in the Twitch chat, and then we're allowed to end the podcast. The stream will still be up because we're probably going to think Chro, still want to play Val after?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I do need like a good like 20-ish minutes in between though for like rendering and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm reading still.
Blade, yes. So if anyone would like to free a Tony from this podcast, feel free. Pickle Weasel and Wickle Peasel in chat together would be lovely. You know, these are all your emotes.
Not true.
Wait.
I sent a raid emote before.
Oh, you did. Sorry. I was looking at the cloth. The
I was choosing them at
Boopers
random,
and
but I'd
Pog.
scrolled down to mine. To do cloth,
yeah.
and I forgot to scroll back up.
Pog Goose is yours. GG. Oh, not quite. I mean, like, it fits, but, like... Hype. A quack. David Quack. Cheese. Only for you my previous message not playing to Friendo Lorente. Now I'm tempted to make a vanilla plus pack for you, Tony. Keck W? That one? Or no to what, Kappa?
I think vanilla mod bag.
The vanilla mod pack? Am I free? I'm free! Catch you guys next week.
No!